Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here. Right, for today's Sunday session, we are going to be looking at intel for the upcoming week, and this intel is going to be from your spirit guides. So what do they want to tell you about the week coming up? What kind of intel do they have to, help you get ahead for the week? As usual, this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates, because you are not the ugly stepsister, so please do not force that shoe onto your foot. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the piles now, because this reading isn't meant to be too long. And yeah, so here are the 4 piles I have for you today. With pile number 1 we have Labradorite crystal. For pile number 2 we have Lapis Lazuli. For pile number 3 we have a Smokey Quartz. And for pile number 4 we have the Aragonite. So I want you now to take a deep breath in and out and ask yourself, what pile has a message for me? And I will see you at your reading. Hi, pile number 1. Those of you who chose this Labradorite here, this is your reading. We're going to start off with a bit of tarot. See what intel your guides have for you this week. Alright, please bring forth the message. Come on, spirits, please. What sounds you guys have about the up and coming week we're looking at from the 4th of July to the 7th of July, please. I think it's on the 4th of July. Yeah, I'm not taking 2, so that'll do. I'm not taking any more. I know how these guys like to be chitty chatty boxes. Chitty chatty boxes. Right, please. Right, so I see you guys possibly experiencing a little bit of delays next week with this 3 of Wands in reverse and the 5 of Wands here. Yeah, 7 of Swords always gives me a little bit of strategy and planning involved. So definitely tapping into the analytical mind a little bit more, thinking about how best it is to move forwards. You also might receive a message next week, like maybe a call or something like that, because I'm just hearing this bird like squawking. So it's like there's either a message from someone, a phone call, a voice note I'm hearing. And it also might be, I don't want to say a warning because I don't want to scare you guys. Yeah, someone might just provide you with a bit of information that you require, like a bit of a heads up, basically. I'm hearing the word mental gymnastics. So I don't know, it seems like you guys are going to be needing to overcome just a bit of obstacles here with this 5 of Wands. just some obstacles. But I do see by the end of the week, because this feels like a later energy, you're definitely watched over in general by your guides as well. They're heavily protecting you right now. But I do see a bit more balance coming in here, a bit more rest, because the beginning of the week seems very active, like there's a lot to do, there's a lot on your mind, there's a lot going on. I'm just going to clarify these really quick. Clarify 3 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Clarify the 5 of Wands, please. And clarify the 7 of Swords for permanently. Yes, I feel like you guys are going to be trying to get this happiness back, this emotional fulfillment back. It feels like within yourself, like maybe you're just kind of fighting yourself a little bit this week, like fighting your thought patterns, fighting negative thoughts, or just like kind of like, yeah, just energy that is downplaying yourself. I don't always have to go into some weird accent. Yeah, requiring a lot of inner strength, and also a demonstration of, I think this week will be like a demonstration of your strength, if that makes sense. Again here with like, she's got 2 faces on. Well, one's a lion, one's her own face, but it's kind of like combating between 2 parts of yourself, like a bit of duality here. Thinking about how best to integrate both versions of yourself, maybe a more passionate, very action orientated, a bit more of a fiery energy that you maybe have, and then a bit more of a passive one. So I guess I just described a masculine and feminine energy, so learning a bit more to integrate that this week will be beneficial for you. But I do see by the end of this week, or just in general, this is going to get done. Like, the job's going to get done, whether or not you stray a bit more into the masculine for a little bit and then you come back or not. But yeah, I do see that getting done for you. So let's look at your oracles. Let's start off with the goddess, why not? So we have the goddess Lakshmi, fortune. We have Be Here Now, hummingbird spirit. We have Sync with the Moon. And create art. For me, this create art really feels like a need to... This is like a bit of a meditation, slowed down period for you. Like you taking part in some sort of... If you're interested in art, like say drawing, painting, I don't know. But you know when it just slows down your mind a little bit. That's what I'm trying to say. Like this is a bit of a meditative practice that you can do next week to help your mind be eased a little bit more. I feel like Sync with the Moon is definitely, again, that's feminine energy coming through here, and also just surrendering and being receptive to the energies that are carrying in the solar system right now. So take this time to figure out what sign the moon's in, what phase the moon is in, and kind of just like adjust your day if you can to that energy as well. Focus on what that energy is. Focus on the area that energy is giving to you, basically. So utilizing the moon phase. So for example, let me try and get a good example. So say the moon is in Aries next week or something like that, then take the time to really go forwards, like maybe do some exercise, do something physical, do something that is somehow action orientated and using up your energy. And then when the moon goes into Cancer, take it a little bit slower, do things that feel comforting to you, like that type of thing. So moving with the moon's energies, just so that you're not fighting other forces. And then Be Here Now, that feeling of being present. And I'm also feeling like that hummingbird, that humming sound is like your brain just being a bit more, being on overdrive a little bit next week. So just taking the time again with the meditative practice. This is exactly how I do mine as well. Is I'm not very good at just sitting and meditating. I'm someone who kind of like needs to be doing something. So when I'm even just drawing random shapes and circles and swirls on a paper, my mind is like being eased. My mind isn't focused on anything that's too straining. It just like kind of can drift off and do its own thing, you know. So I think that will really, really help you. And then fortune here. Yeah, with the money falling down here, I'm really seeing careers probably a main focus for you next week, or just in general right now in your life. I think this is just a kind of a reminder to say that good things are coming towards you, especially next week. I'm going to have a little look in the book, because no matter how many times I get this card, I'm still like, what are you trying to say, bro? So she heralds a celebration of your purpose, wisdom, and compassionate prosperity. All your experiences or your skills are rich with meaning and purpose. As a result, you can expect to see evidence of this wealth in the world around you. So, okay, sharing your fortune with others as well. So whatever you're getting, if it's love you're getting, if it's attention you're getting, if it's finances you're getting, find a way to also return this to other people, especially those who are in need of it at the moment. Yeah. I feel like maybe if money or something like that is a concern for you right now, especially next week, then just reminding yourself that, you know, good things are coming to you. You're blessed, doing your gratitude things, lists, and also, yeah, just having that extra reassurance that you're always being watched over, you're always supported, you're always protected. And then also, I told you in the beginning that I wrote a little, well, your spirit guides wrote a little note, so we'll read it and see what it says. I need you to be kind to yourself this week. Take your time. There is no need to rush. I assure you everything will get done in due time. Making memories is so important, dear. Don't let time slip away from you, please. Sincerely, your guides seem very, not posh, what's the word? Very formal. We've got the name Julie, Clive, Graham, Robert, John, and Peter. Very masculine guides, so maybe that's why your energy is pretty masculine right now. So I don't know if any of you guys recognize those names, but yeah, I always like to write them down and tell you them. And that's everything I have for you guys this week. Pile number 1. Thank you for watching this reading. Hope it will help you be your favorite version of yourself next week. And yeah, I will see you in my Monday video tomorrow. So bye. So, hi, pile number 2 with the Lapis Lazuli. Welcome to your reading. Let's start off with some tarot, as we like to do. Right. Okay, please give us intel, please. What is intel for next week? What is it, pile number 2? For the upcoming week, we're talking about from the week of the training to the 11th, please, time frame to the 11th. Okay. Whoa, okay, all your cards is on reverse, so that's a bit wild. And also you have 2 of the same cards from pile number 1, despite my shuffle, so also a little strange, but let's just see. It's giving me resistance. So what are you resisting? Reversals for me sometimes feels like a little bit of resistance to the natural flow of the energy of the cards. So for me, this feels like you're resisting some kind of change. But especially with the death and rebirth in reverse, this is transformation. and also an imbalance. Becoming overwhelmed. Page of Swords in reverse. I don't know what kind of information is being presented to you, but it feels like you are somehow ignoring it next week, or you're just kind of like being resistant to the flow of things. Let's see what we get as clarifiers. Let's do a little swivel to make sure we're getting the right type of cards. Again, another reversal. 9 of Cups in reverse. So feeling unsatisfied as well, maybe next week. A feeling unsatisfied. Let's just make some space. Oh, we got Death and Rebirth in reverse. Please become 2. Right, okay. Come on. Okay, there may be something that you've been working on and you're not quite seeing the results, and it might be causing a little bit of frustration for you. And it's almost like you don't want to just move on from it. Like you don't want to just like leave it behind, I guess. What is the Death and Rebirth in reverse, please? Come on. Why am I not getting messages? That's what I want to know. Please clarify 9 of Swords in reverse for pile 2, please. It's like you guys are literally resisting this reading, like this information. I just need these. Okay, 10% reverse, please. 10% reverse, please. You see this? Like, it's not coming out, bro. What's going on with you? Come on, guys. 10% reverse, please. Guys, we're still getting reversals here. Like, this does not happen. I've just done another reading. This does not happen. Why is the Page of Swords in reverse? I'm not even meant to be pulling this many cards. Okay, let me see. Again, 2 of Swords. Apart from the 2 of Swords and the 5 of Wands, everything else came out in reverse again. So, again, Ace of Swords is clarity, it's information, it's you. That came out in reverse, so I'm saying it's you, like, not seeing things clearly. Maybe you're just feeling very overwhelmed, emotionally imbalanced as well, which is stopping you from seeing the bigger picture of things, seeing things as they are or as they need to be. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Again, it's like you're stopping yourself from moving forwards, or you just don't want to make the change. You don't want to see the new point of view. Like, yeah, again, that's clarifying the Page of Swords, which is like new information or someone telling you something, or you finding something out for yourself and not wanting to see it for what it is. Yeah, that seems to be the overall message, is that you're not seeing something. So let's look at your oracle cards, because it seems like you don't even want me to tell you, so we'll kind of see what messages we have. So we have the Sun. That's a good card. It's a very nice card. You have, here we go, time to let go, move on. What was I saying about moving on? Time to let go. And you have ground yourself. Make a vision board. For me, this also feels like make a plan. In that I'm getting the message of not everything is lost, like not all is lost. Let's see what this Sun is saying, because that's a really positive card for you to come out here. Come on, let's get you. Look, I couldn't even open the page. It's like there's some weird resistance with you. Okay. Here we go. When you shine your light into the world, you attract various people and experiences that match or challenge your commitment to being empowered. Right now, you are receiving information to know which choice to make, which opportunity which opportunity to take, and which person to trust. Right. Did you hear that? You're receiving the information. Like I said, you've received the information. And we were getting a lot of twos here, so I don't know if there's a choice you feel like you need to make. And I feel like the choice is about whether to continue to pursue something or keep going with something, or whether to just... I feel like you never really give something up, because I don't know how much of an importance it is to you, and whether it's like, say, a job that you're pursuing or career or something like that, then it's not very easy to give up, or a passion of yours. Maybe it just needs to be redirected, like energy needs to be redirected right now. Bright light also attracts a lot of bugs, so know that you may also attract those that see themselves smaller as a result of your empowerment. So it says, all that you can do is be incandescent and joyful, kind and truthful, and the world will begin to reflect the goodness back to you. So I think this truthful thing is about being truthful to yourself, about the current situation that you're in. I'm looking for something. Right, I don't have it. Do I not have it in here or something? Yeah, time to let go. Very clear message here about moving on. I don't have the book, so I can't see if there's any like super detailed message right now, but it's pretty clear. And then with the ground yourself, getting back to your root, regrounding yourself, rebuilding a foundation. For some of you, this may feel like you're going back to square one, but it's like this square one, the roots are going to be stronger, you know? And then make a vision board. I feel like it's putting your plans into something that you can see, something that you can go towards next time. Like, rather than everything being up in your head, because I feel like there's a lot of confusion going on. There's a lot of things happening right now. It's like you need to get it out into like onto some piece of paper, or just like, I don't know, a Pinterest board or anything. Right, and also I forgot to tell you in the intro that we got a little automatic message, automatic writing from your spirit guide. So I will read this. It kind of makes sense now, because when I was writing your power, I was thinking, this seems really harsh. But I will read it to you anyway, and we'll see how the message does resonate. So it says, hope is a fickle thing. It comes and goes like the tide of a wave. Hold on to it. Ground yourself. There is more to life than you are. Okay, there is more to life than all you are experiencing right now. If I were there, I would tell you, no, remind you how much you have to offer this world. Your time is coming. Be brave, my love. Be brave. And I got the word O'Brien. Don't know if any of you guys have a surname called O'Brien. Don't know. You know anyone? The way it said, if I were there. So maybe this is someone that you like have had for lifetimes with, but they've decided to guide you this time as a spirit. So yeah, I feel like we're not going to digest that message a little bit. I mean, I'm not going to digest the message that much for you today, but it should have been on the screen, so maybe you can screenshot it, or yeah, and just take the time to like figure out what you need to take from that message as well, because I hope it was clear enough for you. But yeah, that is everything I have for you guys, pile number 2. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you on Monday with a new reading from me if you would like to join me. So yeah, I'll see you then. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Those of you who chose this Smokey Quartz, this is your reading. Let's start off with the tarot. Let's see what information we got, please. Pony, one more, please. Come on. Please, 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 please. Okay, you really wanted to get that Nine of Swords out, that's why. Right, let's see. This Nine of Swords is really just terrorizing the groups today. Okay, there's a message of you guys being brave, taking some sort of stand. Now maybe that's not like an obvious stand, like, yeah, like I don't want to say obnoxious, like a obvious stand, but it's more like a stand like you making a decision for yourself, or like you choosing to do something for yourself, if that makes sense, with these King of Wands and Seven of Cups here. Yeah, funny, on all the other piles these felt very different, but for you guys this feels like, I'll just let that go. Right, for you guys this feels like a release with the Hangman, Nine of Swords in reverse. This feels like a release, and it feels like a release because you finally stepped into your power, you finally took charge, you know? It's like making this decision was difficult, but you're gonna do it, you know? Why do I keep saying you know? Yeah, even here, I'm looking at this thing tied around her wrist. It's like you set yourself free from something. You've set yourself free. Why is the Hangman here in reverse, please? Again, Two of Swords coming out here representing a decision or some kind of conflict or Arashana. Why can't I talk? Or some kind of conflict. I'm hearing setting things right, setting things into balance. So I was thinking one here full screen. Three of Swords. So it was not an easy decision for you. Again, you can see all these strings here. There's a lot of ties. This could be like separating from family, friends, relationships, their career. Three of Pentacles again. Other people are involved here. It's like this decision isn't only going to affect you in some way. Where's the Nine of Swords here? Again, also could represent you leaving a job. Nine of Swords in reverse. Ooh. Good day, loving this Five of Wands today. Again, challenge and a conflict. This is not easy for you. Not an easy decision. You might have opinions, people telling you what they think is best for you, but you've got to ignore it. You've got to just focus on your own path. You've got to trust your own intuition. Even if you've got to take a bit of time out and, like, you know, basically just get your mind right, you know? Yeah, these opinions might be from parents. It even might be like a cultural thing that is like impacting or influencing their perception, their judgment, and also affecting how you are dealing with the situation. But definitely the more you hold on to what they want or other people want, whoever else is involved in this decision or your action next, the more painful it will be. Like you can see this, all the strings to her heart are tied around her, and she's like literally screaming for help. But then it's like as soon as you let go, as soon as you break this, there's a freedom here. There's a liberation. So let's look at your oracle cards. You have the in-between, that was in reverse. The Goddess, I don't really know what that first letter is. Hecate, maybe? Hecate? I don't know. You have Be Playful. This was in reverse as well. I'm also hearing it could be upright, so we'll read it and... oh no, we don't. We'll see. Okay, we have energy work and burning bowl ritual. So first of all, with this burning bowl ritual, that is all about releasing, letting go. Oh, there we go. And on her little paper here, it says to let go. So she's literally thinking about things that she wants to let go of, and different energies, energy work. And I feel like energy work as well is about ridding yourself of other people's energy, influencing energy, and focusing on what your body and what your mind is telling you. So if you know anyone who can do this, anyone who can do Reiki, anyone who can help you with this, or you can just do it yourself, trusting your intuition and feeling each chakra, going through, figuring out, you know, what kind of balance they are, how to stabilize them. I feel like, you know, we do trust in practitioners a lot and people that we feel more knowledgeable than us, but also I think if we just kind of figure it out, a lot of us know what we can do by ourselves, if that makes sense. So don't feel like you need to go out and spend a lot of money on finding someone to help you do these things, because I feel like if you just look on the internet, maybe get a bit more information about it, you will be able to do it yourself in some way, you know, or just to tie yourself over to the next week and we'll figure out what's happening then. Right, so here we go. With this card, it says, there are times when you find yourself stuck between worlds, unable to go back to the way things were and afraid to move forward without knowing what you're facing. This indecision can be crippling, but you can't stay in the in-between forever. Oh, it is a H, so Hecate offers you a sacred alignment task. Make a move. And I feel like this is going to be something that you do next, but you're going to take a stand, you're going to make the decision, and you're going to be firm. It doesn't matter if you stumble or fall. After all, you can always course correct. Bring love into the part of you that is afraid and that has lost faith. Just reaffirming that whatever decision you make will balance itself out and it will be in your favor as long as you're putting love into it, as long as you are, again, I feel like just putting yourself first as well. Right, with this be playful. Yeah, Spirit is just saying, like, we understand this may be a difficult period of time for you, and you know, you're feeling bogged down with like things that you need to figure out and all these other things and decisions that you need to make, but remember that life is meant to be enjoyed, and yeah, this won't last forever, and just trying to look at the happiness and the silliness in little things, and even in people, I'm hearing. So maybe watch a good funny movie or something like that, something that will make you smile, something that will bring a bit of joy and spirit back into your life. I forgot to tell you guys in the beginning that I did get an automatic message from all of your guides, so we're gonna see what they have to say. Right, first of all, I got the song These Are a Few of our favourite things. I don't know the full song, but I just got the bit where it's like do 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 do. Now I'm thinking about the scene. I'm pretty sure she sings that scene to the kids. This is from, what is that show called? I'll put it on the screen and I'll link the song down below. But I'm pretty sure she sings that song when they're afraid of a thunderstorm or something like that. So it's like there's a fear and she makes it silly and she sings a song. I'm pretty sure it was that moment. It says, moments like this is what is important. So they could have actually meant moments like this, like the moment in the film where she's bringing that kind of silliness back to things. Feed it all. Okay, anyway, I'll just read the message as it is and then we'll see if there's anything else. So, moments like this is what is important. Feel it all. The pain, the joy, the relief, the sadness. Yes, the sadness. Moments like this matter. Be brave. Moments like this matter. Your message was the shortest, I think, out of all of them, but I feel like it's effective now that I'm reading it. So the message should have been on the screen, so you guys can screenshot that and maybe like keep it as your screen saver as your phone as your display, no, what the hell is it called, as your lock screen on your phone or something like that. So you guys should be able to screenshot it. Maybe you can put it as your lock screen on your phone or something like that for the week, so that you can just remind yourself of the message that was given to you. Anyway, that's everything I have for you guys, pile number 3. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you in tomorrow with another reading. Bye. When the dark lights and the bees sting, and I'm feeling sad, so bad. Right. Hi Pamela 3, 4. My bad. Hi Pamela 4, welcome to your reading. Let's start off with the tarot. Please and thank you. Please tell me about pile number 4. Pile number 4, please. Pile number 4, what intel do you have for them? What intel do you have for pile number 4 about the up and coming week? Wow, pretty cards. You have a lot of blues and greens. Can you see that? You can see that, right? It's actually all like the same tone of color. Very interesting. Very interesting. Maybe you guys will have quite vivid dreams this week as well. Oh, wow. 4 major arcana, guys. I feel like I need to show you this. The Tower and Judgment here, already very powerful energy. Then the Hermit in reverse and the Moon in reverse. Whew, damn girl. Come back at the end of this week and tell me how your week was, because whew. Right, let me see what you guys got. Do you know what? This tower isn't giving me like even lots of stuff falling down on you. This feels like I'm looking at this squirrel here, and I'm looking at the fact that she has this big shelter over him or her. I don't know why it's calling her her. How the squirrel has this massive shelter over it. It almost seems protected from whatever's coming. So I don't know whether you guys are literally going to be like receiving some sort of criticism, some judgment, something that is going to kind of try and rock your world a little bit. Ew, that sounds so funny. Yeah, kind of just like, I don't know, shake things up a little bit. But I feel like you guys are going to be able to firm it, stand strong. Yeah, I feel like whilst everyone else or everything else might crumble and do whatever, I feel like you internally at least are going to be good. You're going to be firm. Again, the Moon card in reverse, this can talk about something being revealed to you. So it could be like, I'm hearing a secret. So something could actually be revealed to you, or someone might do it out of ill intentions as well. So yeah, I feel like they might try to be this lightning here and get kicked down. You're trying to be, I'm seeing the, what's that story? Red Riding Hood? Half and a puff and a blow through. No, that's not Red Riding Hood. The 3 Little Pigs. The huffing and the puffing one. And the blowing down the something. It's like, no, your house is built of brick, okay? And even if it's built of straw, you're going to be running to the brick house. Like, they're not going to catch you, okay? Again, I'm just hearing something coming to light. So let's just pull some clarifiers and see. Clarify the tarot card, please. Great. Wheel. Interesting. More major arcana energy. Something big. No matter what it is, this shit's about to be big. There's Judgment here, please. There's Judgment here, please. Nine of Swords. Yeah, I'm not saying that you guys aren't going to be affected by this, because the moon symbolizes a lot of emotion involved. And also you have the Nine of Swords here, which is symbolizing some sort of like despair, like feeling of being either mentally drained, overwhelmed. Yeah. Okay, please don't take this as it resonates. I don't even know if I should say it, actually. Maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave that message, because I don't think I should do that on a general reading. Right. The Hermit in reverse, please. Page of Swords, again, information. Hangman. So whatever's revealed to you, it may cause you to go into a little bit of isolation, into some hiding here. And this also talks about karma being involved. The universe has a hand in whatever is coming to you. What is the moon in reverse, please? How about the moon in reverse? Again, Four of Swords, healing. A need for healing. So definitely be careful with your... Not careful, sorry. Be kind with yourself this week. That's what I meant to say. Because it does seem like there's a lot going on. There's something a lot emotionally going on. There's some kind of big change that you're going to be dealing with. I feel like you are going to get through it. Like there is, even though these are heavy cards, there's a lot of optimism involved here. There's a lot of positivity. There's a lot of, yeah, it's like not all is doom and gloom, basically. Like this isn't gonna, this one I said you're gonna firm it, like it doesn't mean you're gonna just shut off your emotions and not feel anything necessary, but it just feels like you're gonna be able to move past this. You're gonna be able to get over this, okay? So that is the reassurance there. Let's move on to your oracle cards, see what they're saying. Come on. Goodness me. Right, some goddess card. Romantic love. That's in reverse. You've got you are never alone. Otter spirit. We have a plan a vacation. And read. So you guys might need to take a trip somewhere. I feel like this may be a trip to see family as well. Also, just taking a break. You may, like I said, you might go off somewhere, like go off maybe alone to take a little break by yourself, go off into isolation. I feel like maybe some of you guys might be taking a bit of time off of work as well, just to kind of recover from this. Read it. To me, this seems like a bit of obsessive reading in some way. It seems like you're trying to get some sort of information. But I also feel like for some of you guys, this needs to be like you diving into a new fantasy, a new world, just for a little bit, like indulging in. But again, this just feels like you reading obsessively for something. And I'm seeing like scientific books or something like that. Trying to find the best remedy. Let's see. Yeah, so your Aphrodite romantic love card. It says, your alignment task is to stay present, release judgment, and see the treasure of what lies in front of you. You may discover something painful is actually a beautiful gift. Indeed, it could be exactly what you need to release the old patterns that no longer serve you. Be careful of the addictive quality of longing, yearning for elusive love, the fixation on desired outcome. This only creates more of the energy of unmet desire. You may find yourself unable to discern what is true. Release expectations, attachments, and see what arises. Remain aware and accountable for your side of things. Make amends if you need to, and trust that all is well. Even your partnership with the universe may need refining as you let go of your need to have things your way. Call on the goddess Aphrodite to lead you to a healthier, more satisfying experience. Interesting. So you are never alone. Just remembering to reach out if you need the help, even though maybe you want to spend a bit of time alone. Also physical affection being important for you as well. Hugs, kisses, I'm hearing. Just like the little things. The things that make you feel like you're comforted as well. Right, so each pal got a message, a written automatic message from the spirit guides. I forgot to tell you in the intro, but I'm gonna read yours. Now. Right, this is funny because your message was very like upbeat and lighthearted, but like your reading has been very like something's gonna rock you out basically. But your message was shimmy shimmy. I saw someone shimmying, okay, and it was the song Gitchy Gitchy ya 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 do 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 how this one she's one I don't know, I'm gonna see if I can put it down below. Okay, it says, listen up. My love, nothing has changed. You have grown, you are wiser, you are stronger. People like you deserve to be admired, looked up to feel beautiful. You are, you know, beautiful. I look at you, watch over you while you sleep. Sounded a bit creepy, but I had to write it down because they was like, no, I don't mean it to be creepy. And then we also had diamonds are a girl's best friend and treat yourself, okay? Yeah, it's like they just wanted to give you a bit of a pep talk. They wanted you to remember that you're that bitch. Like I said, it feels like you guys are gonna be, I feel like owning whatever happens this week basically. Like, doesn't matter how much you might feeling a bit low, you're going to be managing at least by the end of the week to just remind yourself that you are that bitch, that you are the boss, that you're in control, and that whatever moves away from you, whatever ends up leaving your life is always a blessing in some sort of way, and that you are strong, you're wise, and you have grown, you know? Yeah, so that's everything I have for you guys, part number 4. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, give it a thumbs up, let me know. Yeah, I'll see you on Monday with another reading actually, so I'll see you then. Bye.